Imagine it's 65 million years ago, and the Earth is full of monstrous creatures. Can you guess what they might be? Yes, you're right. They're dinosaurs. Picture a time when these colossal creatures roamed the Earth, a time of giant ferns and endless forests. This was the Mesozoic era, a time when dinosaurs ruled the world. Now brace yourself as we meet the 8 biggest dinosaurs that ever walked this Earth. First on our list are the plant-eating giants, the herbivores. Our journey begins with the Argentinosaurus, one of the largest herbivorous dinosaurs known to have walked the Earth. This dinosaur was so massive that it's estimated to have reached lengths of up to 100 feet. That's as long as a blue whale. But even though they were so big, Argentinosaurus had a long neck to reach the tops of trees for their favorite leafy snacks. Next, let's meet the dreadnoughties. This dinosaur was named after a type of battleship, and it's not hard to see why. The dreadnoughtus could weigh as much as 60 tons. That's about as heavy as 10 elephants. Yet despite their size, these dinosaurs were peaceful plant eaters, using their long necks and tails to balance while they munched on leaves. Moving on, we encounter the Alamosaurus, another giant from the late Cretaceous period. Named after the famous Alamo in Texas, the Alamosaurus was a long-necked dinosaur that could reach up to 70 feet in length. To give you an idea, that's as long as 2 school buses. It's believed that they traveled in herds, much like modern-day elephants, to protect themselves from predators. Last but not least, we have the Patagotitan, a dinosaur that lived in what is now Argentina. The Patagotitan is one of the most recently discovered dinosaurs, and it's believed to have been one of the largest land animals of all time. They could reach lengths of up to 122 feet. That's longer than 3 school buses. And just like our other giant herbivores, the Patagotitan was a peaceful plant eater, using its long neck to reach high into the trees for food. So while these dinosaurs were some of the largest creatures to have ever lived, they were gentle giants. As enormous and intimidating as they may have been, they were merely plant-eating dinosaurs, living peacefully among the other creatures of their time. These gentle giants, as huge as they were, only ate plants. Can you believe that? Next up, we have the meat-eating giants, the carnivores. These behemoths were not your average neighborhood cats or dogs. They were massive, fearsome, and walked the earth millions of years before us. Let's start with the Spinosaurus. This dinosaur had a distinctive sail-like structure on its back and was one of the largest carnivorous dinosaurs that ever lived. Picture a creature that's longer than a school bus, with jaws full of sharp, conical teeth, perfect for catching fish. You've got Spinosaurus. It was a semi-aquatic dinosaur, meaning it spent a lot of time in the water. Now that's a unique dinosaur. Next on our list is the Carcharodontosaurus. The name is quite a mouthful, isn't it? It's named after the Greek words for sharp and tooth. And boy, did it live up to its name. This dinosaur had teeth as long as your hand, and it likely used them to tackle large prey. With a length equivalent to half a basketball court, it was a formidable predator of its time. Moving on to the Giganotosaurus. Now this dinosaur gives the T-Rex a run for its money. Giganotosaurus was larger than the famous T-Rex and was known for its slender, agile build. It had a long, narrow skull filled with serrated teeth, which were perfect for slicing through the flesh of its prey. Imagine a dinosaur as long as 2 cars parked nose to tail, and you have the Giganotosaurus. Last, but certainly not least, we have the Tyrannosaurus Rex, probably the most famous of all dinosaurs. The T-Rex was a colossal predator, standing taller than a double-decker bus and boasting a set of teeth that could crush bones. It was a fearsome creature that dominated the late Cretaceous period. These massive predators ruled the land with their sharp teeth and powerful claws. They were the kings and queens of their time, each unique in its own way. From the fish-eating Spinosaurus to the bone-crushing T-Rex, these carnivorous dinosaurs were truly a force to be reckoned with. We've met some truly colossal creatures today, haven't we? Let's remember them one more time. We started our journey with the towering Brachiosaurus, stretching as tall as 4 giraffes stacked on top of each other. Not to be outdone, The diplodocus slithered into the scene, its body as long as 3 school buses lined up. The herbivore crew was rounded off by the Triceratops and Stegosaurus, both sporting unique defensive features that made them a spectacle to behold. Then we switched gears to the terrifying realm of carnivores, the mighty T-Rex, as tall as a 2-story building, with teeth as long as bananas. The Spinosaurus, with its distinctive sail-like spine, made a splash, being even larger than T-Rex. The Giganotosaurus, true to its name, was gigantic indeed, rivaling the size of T-Rex. And finally, the Velociraptor, small but fierce, known for its speed and agility. Each of these dinosaurs, from the gentle giants to the fearsome predators, had unique traits that set them apart. Some had long necks to reach the treetops, while others had sharp claws for hunting. Some had thick armor for protection, while others boasted long tails for balance and defense. These 8 dinosaurs were truly the kings and queens of their time, ruling the earth with their massive size and unique traits. As we leave the world of dinosaurs, remember the awe and wonder these creatures instill. These magnificent creatures, who once roamed the earth millions of years ago, still captivate our imaginations today. Their sheer size, their fascinating lifestyles, and their mysterious disappearance all contribute to our enduring fascination with them. There's so much more to learn about these prehistoric behemoths. From their eating habits to their nesting behaviors, from their migration patterns to their social structures, every bit of knowledge brings us closer to understanding the world they once inhabited. So don't stop here. Keep digging deeper into the past, keep asking questions, and keep seeking answers. The world of dinosaurs is vast and full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Who knows what remarkable discoveries await you? Keep exploring, keep learning, and who knows? Maybe one day you'll discover a new dinosaur that's even bigger than these 8 giants.